This is the Nightwolf howling at you, and today we're going to take a look at the real Ghostbusters Ecto-Glow Classic Ghosts. And this would be the, quote, Green Ghost, aka Slimer, and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And boy, Stay Puft is a lot smaller than I expected him to be. Like, I never had either one of these toys when I was a kid, but I thought Stay Puft was bigger than that, but I'm not sure. However, if you did have that as a kid, let me know if that's true or not. So on the side here, we just see a picture of Stay Puft and the Green Ghost. On the other side, same damn thing. And on the back, we see Face Off against the real Ghostbusters and their ghost-chasing pursuits. The real Ghostbusters Ecto-Glow Ghost Pack. Enter the ghost world with the real Ghostbusters Ecto-Glow Ghosts, featuring special glow-in-the-dark deco. They're the ghastliest ghosts and ghouls of the Netherworld. Turn off the lights and watch them shine. Ironically enough, though, both of these guys kind of ended up being good guys in the cartoon when you got right down to it. Classic Ghosts, Stay Puft. The biggest and wildest bust of the Ghostbusters is a skyscraper-sized specter. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is big, sticky, and anything but sweet, although he is sometimes reluctantly released to assist in difficult busts. That's kind of hard to say. The Green Ghost, aka Slimer. Short and rotund, this bright green ghoul has a cavernous mouth, bald pats, bug eyes, and a considerable lack of legs. A clumsy little spud, he's always colliding with things and people, leaving a splotch of ectoplasm in his wake. Now, obviously, I bought these because of the glow-in-the-dark Real Ghostbusters item. Hopefully, I can get the Tully one as well, and I still think Hasbro needs to make Janine glow-in-the-dark also, especially since they just put out a Janine and Tully 2-pack of figures that didn't exist back in the 80s. Okay, I just want to say for the record here, while I did not have the Slimer, I am pretty sure that his original toy came with a stand, because this motherfucker can't stand up on his own in any way, shape, or form. Again, if I am wrong about that, please go ahead and correct me in the comments below, but I am pretty sure there was a stand involved for this guy. Otherwise, that's all he does. He comes with a watermelon slice, a pizza slice, and a big old chunk of steak here. That he can't hold or bite onto. Oh, maybe we can get him. No. What the hell? Okay. Seriously? There's got to be more missing to this figure than what's here. Honestly, this is just kind of f***ed up. Because I could have sworn, I don't know, like I said, I didn't have it, but I could have sworn like he could have held on to the food. Besides putting it between his fingers. And like I said, I thought there was a stand for him too, because, again, all he is f***ing floppy here. Ooh, spooky. You can have him put his hands on the ground like that. This is stupid. Like, seriously. And even if there wasn't a stand back in the day, they should have made one for this too today, you know? Because this is just sad. Articulation-wise, his tail turns. Like that. So, that's kind of pointless. Except for, you know, that made it easier to stick them in the package there. And then his arms move around, and that's it. I'm kind of wondering offhand if maybe these aren't even the original toys. Like, did they make new molds for this altogether? Like, totally new in order to just cheap out more? Now, Stay Puft here, his legs do not move at all, which is surprising because I would have expected them to, like, be able to twist and turn a bit. His arms do spin, though. That's it for that. And his head spins. That is everything here on these two figures. Now, Let's go ahead and take a look at the glow-in-the-dark feature. Oh, fudge. Let's lower this a little bit. You know what's truly sad about this? Looking at the screen, everything looks nice and crisp and clean. But as soon as I put it in the computer to look at it enlarged, it always comes out blocky and fuzzy. But that's the glow-in-the-dark feature on these two here. It works. Although I think maybe they could have done something a little bit better with Slimer's mouth. I mean, the teeth are actually like reactive to the black lights, so you've got that a bit. But that's about it. I guess Stay Puft's little pink spot is also Dayglowish kind of a color. So I'm just going to straight off admit it. I am very disappointed in these two. Like I said, I thought Slimer had a stand originally and that he was designed to better hold the food. I could be wrong. Like I said, I didn't have any of these, but I'm just trying to remember what was in the packaging. And these are just awful. Like they're barely articulated. Stay Puft is mostly just hollow plastic. Well, so is Slimer, mostly just hollow plastic. Sure, they glow in the dark and that's cool. And I do appreciate that. It's one of my favorite little special features on toys. But they could have done more with these, I guess. And if Slimer did not originally come with a stand, they should have given him a stand this time. Right now, the only reason why he is standing up like he is because his tail is between Stay Puft's legs. And if I put it down any further, it would look like Stay Puft had an erection. So that's a bit problematic. Also, it is interesting that the 4 original Ghostbuster figures all came in separate packaging, whereupon these two were put in the same package together. You know, or I should say, I guess, the original Ghostbusters were individually packaged in their box. And these guys were just together in the box. So they didn't bother following through with the way they did it previously. So overall, yeah, this is kind of disappointing. Definitely not worth it. I think it is still available to buy, but I'd say don't do it. But those are my thoughts. And why don't you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, if you had these as a kid, please let me know if any of the stuff I said was wrong or right, or if my suspicions were true. But if you enjoyed this review, please feel free to chomp on that like button. And if you want to hear more of my nonsense in the future, you can subscribe. Perhaps you might even want to throw that pizza slice at the notification bell. I thank you for watching. Peace and love.